Alright, last battle with Mega Charizard. Let's see if we can end on a high note. And a lot of these have been interesting. Since you don't see Mega Charizard, you don't really know like what the matchups are and how good or how bad things could go. Okay, in the last match, opponent is going first. And I start double Fennekin. Okay then. No supporter. But at least I'll be able to call for family. Ooh, okay. And we got En's Zekrom, the nice art rare version there. So not an ideal start for them, but if they have En's Castle, it's not a big deal. Ooh, and you know that's rough when they have to discard an En's PP up just for the En Zorua. Oh, but look, they had one in hand. So they're able to use it. Pass. Over to me. There's Air Balloon. Don't know that I want to use it yet. So let's call for family. Let's grab a Charmander, and I was going to get Pheasantipity, but clearly it's in the prizes. That's bad. So let's do double Charmander. And the thing you want to remember is you never, ever, ever want to call for family on a Meowth, because Meowth has to be played from your hand in order to use its ability. And so over on the other side, they had another Darkness Energy. They had the En's Zoroark in hand. Petrol, what are they grabbing? Yeah, En's Castle. And so they're going to be able to shred. And down goes Fennekin. Okay, so let's promote a Charmander. So luckily in hand, I do have quite a bit that I can use. So let's Night Stretcher for the fire. And Rare Candy, the Delphox. And do I play the Air Balloon? I think yes, so let's give the Air Balloon to you. Flaring Magic will give me more space in hand to draw more cards. Okay, another Charmander. And let's do Oricorio. And I don't necessarily want energy retrieval yet. I don't want to judge because I'll be giving them cards. So let's give energy to you. Yep, and we'll just stop there. Okay, so they get Monkey, Lily's Determination. And they get a Puffin for 2 more Zorua. Activating away a Darkness, so they must have En's PP up in hand. Ooh, and there's the Reshiram. Because the Charmander would have survived a Shred. It is not going to survive a Virtuous Flame. And now they get another prize. Gosh, just goes to show how quickly Zoroark can turn things around, even with a less than ideal start. And I think I'm going to judge first, because there's not much energy in the discard. I don't want to like waste it, but also... Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. So now I can put down the battle cage. Gets rid of the castle. Flaring Magic. Oh my gosh, no energy. That's ridiculous. Okay. And I have Rare Candy, but with no energy, I can't even poke with Mega Charizard. So let's just Pokepad for Fennekin. This is really rough. The Virtuous Flame is going to take a knockout every single time. Having Pheasantipity prized hurt me way more than I would have thought. Okay, well, let's just put these guys down. Well, I'll put one down, and now let's Ultra Ball. Let's grab the Mega Charizard. And I am going to go ahead and evolve it, because at least this way they can't boss it and knock it out easily. So yeah, evolve the one with the energy and the air balloon. And next turn, I'll be able to Lilies for 8. Also going to retreat and give them the extra Fennekin, so if they want to take anything else, they're going to have to boss for it. With Reshiram and Zekrom on the bench, I know at least they're not going to Darmanitan. I bumped my stadium, Castle is back. There's Lilies, they only get 6. But for Zoroark, that's plenty when you can trade to discard something you don't need to get 2 more new cards. And that's for each Zoroark. So I'm surprised they didn't evolve any others. Okay, so there's Ultra Ball. Surely it's going to be another Zoroark. Yep. Evolve. Now they can trade what's left. A boss. Okay, so they actually trade the boss. Interesting. Trade Ultra Ball. And there's a third Zoroark. Wow, and they can trade again. Oof, this is rough. So yeah, that's a really good thing about Zoroark, is really you don't have any dead cards because you can just discard it for trade. So you can get rid of stuff you don't need, or you can be strategic and discard things that you can accelerate from the discard, like a Darkness Energy. And they are already 3 prices ahead, so this is really bad. So let's play the other air balloon onto Delphox, in case it needs to go in the active at any point. Lilies, and now here's my energy. So let's put that there. And I think it's time to Excited Turbo. It's turbo time. Let's give 2 to you. And what's really annoying is that Zoroark being 280 HP means that I have to discard the 4th energy to take the 1-hit knockout. Okay, let's discard both of those and get the Meowth back so that I can last ditch catch next turn. And there are 2 in the discard, so let's go ahead. Because I know they grabbed the Badoo. I can't remember if they discarded it. Okay, well, let's Excited Turbo again. Let's put... yeah, we'll just put these on him again. And retreat. Actually, I'm going to put the Meowth down now. And yeah, we'll just do Lilies. That way I've already got it for next turn. Now retreat. Go Mega Charizard. Alright, now let's discard 2 from here and 2 from you. Okay, there's Pheasantipity, so that's good. And now I'm wondering if I shouldn't have used Delphox instead. Give them a 1 prizer instead of Charizard. Was there enough energy on the board for it? You just don't think of Delphox as your attacker, you think of it as your draw support. Let me think. If I had 6 on my side and they had 7 on their side, it's times 30 for all energy in play, not just fire energy. So 30 times 13. Yeah, that would have been enough. That would have been over 300. So I think I may have misplayed there. And then my energy would have still been in play. Oh well, too late. So there's 250. It's not a knockout, but it does put me in range for a knockout. What can I do? And I've got Pheasantipity, but now it's not live. So that's unfortunate. Well, let's Lilies, hope for some energy. I do get it. That's great. Okay, Excited Turbo. Let's give these to Delphox. Because I think I can still hit the KO. Flaring Magic. Okay, that's pretty good. So I can accelerate even more energy here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's more than I can get with the current. Because I can't Lana's this turn. I'll only be able to do it next turn. Okay, so let's think. Because Charizard can take this knockout, but it will go down. So let's retreat. Delphox in the active, 270. I need one more. Okay, let's grab a couple. And this is great because then if I can get my Mega Charizard Y, it can attack for 280. Assuming they don't boss the Charmander, which why would they? Okay, now Energized Storm hits 330. That's a knockout. Oh, and of course they have the boss in hand, so now they can finish the Charizard, which gives them the last 3 prizes they needed. So yeah, I really should have reversed that. Attack with Delphox first and saved Charizard, because that would have been a 2-hit KO for... Oh well. That was a good match, and to be perfectly honest, like, Zoroark feels like a much harder matchup than Dragapult. There's just so many tricky things they can do. And that is the end of this series of 10 with Mega Charizard. So the base deck, I lost 2 immediately. Even with this revised deck, I lost 2 right afterwards, facing Mega Greninja twice. And then after that, though, things got a lot better. I beat a Crustle, lost to Dragapult, and then went on a 3-match win streak against Hops Trevenant, Mega Dragalge, and then the NAIC winning deck, the Big Basics, and then wound up with this loss here, the End Zoroark. So a total of 40% win rate just because of the terrible start, but I did come back, almost made it 50-50. So I think what I'm going to do in the future is just, if my first match with the base deck loses, we're moving on immediately, especially if I know it's trash. I'm not going to spend any more time on it. But okay, on to the next one.